Hi everyone. This is our keto update, the final one on our 21-day challenge that we did together. We combined lost how much?
I lost 7.5 pounds.
7.5, and I lost roughly about 6, so 13.5 pounds in roughly, we're doing this a little early, so we're at 19 days. We've got 2 more days to do this, but we'll be traveling here in our trailer. That's why we're filming it in here, because this is where we're going to be living for the next roughly about a month. Anyhow, we really enjoyed, I think, the food that we had. We followed the keto diet straight from the complete recipes from the keto reset book by Mark Sisson. The one thing I did find with the recipes is they are a bit time consuming. It might be hard for somebody that has a regular 9-to-5 job to do all the recipes, but we did kind of switch off a little bit and take the pressure off each other. But 3 meals a day and 3 meals a day doing the recipes was a little painstaking at times.
See, like, we've been doing Primal so long that we just know what you need to eat primally, and we come up with our own recipes. So much like you guys at home, you've had a busy day, you have your one-pan meal that you can make quickly, and then other times where you make more of an elaborate meal. We certainly found that although we had enjoyed some of the good recipes when it was said and done, doing a new recipe every day for 21 days started to feel like you want to pull out your hair.
in short, when we lived 4 years of Primal, it was, hey, what do we got in the refrigerator? And then we throw some stuff together, because everything we have in the refrigerator is Primal friendly. So we kind of make supper depending on what we have in the refrigerator at that time. Whereas with the keto, with this particular diet or
reset,
we had to go, what do we need for supper tonight? And then 9 times out of 10 we had to go out and get it. Now, that being said, in the book itself there is a list of all keto friendly foods, and you are able to just go through that, make your grocery list, and you can do what we do when we're just eating primally, and that's, hey, what's in the refrigerator? This is what we're having for supper. So it would be a little easier that way. I think Mel said she felt a little. Explain how you felt through the diet.
So a couple of things I'd like to point out. First off, I'm being a little bit self-conscious in that I don't like how I look when I see the videos afterwards. I'm trying to practice self-love and acceptance, so we'll see how that goes for me. I first have to say I'm on medication that doesn't matter what diet I have, I'm going to need this medication for the next little while, and it actually has a side effect of gaining weight. So we hadn't touched the scale for a while, and before we did this, we got on the scale, and I was not a happy camper because I had gained more weight than I wanted to, of course. So I would say first 5 days I lost 5 pounds. I was ecstatic, and the fact that I have still lost 7.5 pounds in that time frame while still taking a medication that has a side effect of gaining weight, I am happy with that. I did find that when you see the before and after pictures, I was really happy because although it might not show in the weight, I certainly do feel as if I've slimmed down, which I like. So I was spoiled because Dan initially was doing all the meals, and then, we are a team, and it wasn't fair as much as it was fun for me taking it on and sharing the task. But I'm with Dan. I'm so happy we're going back to our primal eating. That's our lifestyle every day.
Yep.
But I would certainly look at doing this again if I felt like as if I was in need of losing more weight and perhaps I've hit a plateau. Perhaps I need something just to give it a little bit more go. It certainly made me more conscious of carbs in fruit because we never really thought of that with Primal. So it was an eye-opener in some capacities, and I liked it, but I'm against. Don't do keto forever. It's not a forever lifestyle.
And it's not a good way to start. Don't go from being a carb junkie to jumping right into keto. keto, because I tell you, there's a very good chance you will fail and you'll get frustrated and you'll go back to the way you were, because it is very restrictive when it comes to carbohydrates and sugar. And if you go straight from loading up on carbs and sugar straight to this, there's a very good chance you won't make it to 21 days. You'd have to be very dedicated, and you will get hungry, and you will. Whereas going from Primal to this, we found ourselves not necessarily getting hungry. There are not fast days, but there are fast times where we eat supper the night before, we fast through breakfast, and we don't eat again until lunch. I think that happens 3 or 4 times through the 21 days. You don't find yourself getting hungry. The only thing I found, I didn't find myself getting hungry physically in my stomach, growling, that kind of thing. I did get some headaches, but I think that they were minor, and I think that probably had to do with a little bit of sugar withdrawal. And because, I mean, being Primal, we were, of course, restricted on the processed sugar. But we did have fruit. We did have a glass of wine every now and then.
Use some honey, use some natural sugars in baking. And
some carbs, and as far as not bread, but as far as like white potatoes and rice and that kind of thing. So that was all gone. So I think that's what caused my headaches just a few times. Like I said, minor, just more of an inconvenience than anything else. But all in all, I think it was good. I think we accomplished what we set out to do, and that was to see if we lost any weight and to retrain our bodies to burn fat rather than sugar and glucose. And I think we did that just by virtue of the fact that we lost combined 15 or 16 pounds together, but still wearing the same pants. Everything kind of, it's like we burned fat. I mean, we burned, we were burning fat, and we reduced our fat content in our body.
We didn't take measurements of inches beforehand.
But you'll see the pictures. They'll be following. There's before and after pictures of both of us. I think, like I said, in short, I would recommend buying the book if you're interested in this. You can go to the Primal on the Go webpage, go through our affiliate link on the store page, and purchase the book through there. That would be great. I do, like I said, if you're interested in this, the Primal lifestyle, and if you've already been doing that for a while, you'd be very interested in this book to help you out.
And I just have to, once again, of course, give a little bit of a plug to my Primal Health Coach. We're accountability partners. So we have each other as a team. We agreed that we were both doing the 21 days. People who worked with me 4 years ago know that I did not follow Primal 100% as Dan did when we first started. Fully committed now. It's all good now, but I had my moments. For this 21-day challenge, we've done it fully together, and I keep on emphasizing, I don't think we'd be able to do it if one of us was not doing it. So if you don't have an accountability partner in your life, health coach, get your health coach. This health coach, and have your accountability partner and support team.
Go to primalonthego.com. There's just hit the learn more. You can send me an email. I will respond. I do distance coaching. I do face-to-face coaching. Whatever it takes to help you the best I can, and we'll do that. But I do recommend the book for anybody interested in that. I'd start with Primal or Paleo first. Before jumping into this, don't go straight from McDonald's to keto. It's not going to work.
No.
So yeah, that would be my recommendation, my first coaching recommendation to you. But I do think it's a very good thing to do, maybe once or twice a year, just kind of a little kick in the butt to get your body back to burning what it's supposed to burn.
The last 2 days of our keto challenge we are still doing, and we are doing it on the road.
Because we're leaving. We're going to the sun.
We're leaving. We are taking a little break from winter and taking our beach house on wheels and heading south for a little bit. But you're still going to see on Facebook and Instagram the pictures of the meals that we have, because we're taking it with us, because we're still committed. We're just not bringing the scale with us.
Yes, we're not bringing the scale, but we're moving on, and we're doing this a little bit early to get our videos out of the way before we get on the road, because we got a lot of driving to do, and we got a one day we have to go through some winter weather, so hopefully that'll work out well. It's been kind of working on my nerves a little bit, but once we get to the sun, we'll be fine. I'll be a happy camper.
And if you're curious of seeing the trailer reno, it's coming up really, really soon to see all of the changes that we did.
The final
so
trailer
stay
renos
tuned.
will be in a video after, so like and subscribe. Don't forget the Primal Tips that come every week, every Friday. Those are still happening even while we're gone.
Yep.
And so yeah, like and subscribe. Hit the little bell button to get notifications when we put new videos on. And until the next time, we will see you then. Don't forget to stay tuned for the before and after pictures. They're going to be on right after this. Don't miss it. Hang tight. Anyway, all right. See you guys.